Topic is about depression, and it's so cool. Right now I'm currently at Veronica's house. For those of you who don't know, she is like literally my other best friend who is away at the moment, so I'm house sitting for her. But depression, let's just like dive right into it. I'm so glad to be on here on YouTube again. It's been a minute since like I've been posting consecutively, but I'm glad that we're on the trajectory of doing it now. Like, so much love, literally love. But depression is seriously a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a really long time, and like I've just been feeling held back talking about it because it's such a sensitive topic, because a lot of us aren't sure how to even heal it. I think depression is something that for normal therapists out there, normal coaches, like they know how to heal it, but sometimes we get reviews of people saying like, but there's more to it. And as an intuitive guide that has studied energy and also psychology and neuroscience, I'm not saying that my modality is the only way and the best way. No, not at all. This is just another perspective, and with whatever perspective aligns with you is meant for your soul. So without further ado, this is like a little mini video on just how to get yourself out of the funk, because I guess there are 3 different ways to go at healing depression. So from a personal perspective, sometimes I noticed myself feeling depressed when I was 18, 17, 16, even 15, and I had a reason. So number 1 is think about the reason why you are depressed. So there can be a reason, and sometimes there's not a reason. And there's going to be 2 modalities I have to help you hone in on how to heal each one. So the first one, if there's a reason, like for instance, when I was 18, 17, 16, 15, I had a reason. It was body image. I didn't feel good in my body, and it was just a constant worry I always had. It was a constant difficulty, insecurity, and something that Holy Spirit is telling me right now is to mention a third reason, which is, or a third, I had to pause something there. A third element, which is there can be a reason. It could just be a chemical thing or a serious self-love issue. So this back during this time was a self-love issue, really bad, like so bad, guys. I did not even love myself at all. I didn't see how beautiful and cute and adorable I really am. Oh my God, so cute. But it took so long to get here. So back then I didn't love myself. So what I did was, in that case, the modality is seeking help. You need to seek help for what you need. You need to seek help. Invest in a therapist, invest in an energy coach, because I spent about 3 years going to an outpatient eating disorder clinic because I felt like all my worth and value was stemming from what I look like, my body, all that. And also wasn't eating right. So there's also physical, 4th point. But so if it has to do with self-love, seek help. Seek a coach like me, or a therapist, or even both, okay? Number 2 is a chemical. If it's a chemical in your head, if depression runs in your family, I'm a huge believer in definitely going for a run. Now, this is a beautiful healing modality that I love, because when you go for a run, it releases natural serotonin, literal natural serotonin, and that's exactly what you need. Natural serotonin, natural dopamine. Try to avoid suppressing your emotions with outside chemicals that aren't good for you. Like, I don't even have to go there. We know that. But natural dopamine, natural serotonin is what you need if it's a chemical reaction in your head. And I'm also very for medication. A lot of intuitive guides aren't, but I think for a short time, it can help you balance out your chemicals in your brain, because I understand how it feels to come from a family where mental health runs in it. And mental health being for mine, it's anxiety and depression, and also body image. But I'm the first person to actually build a brand off it, actually shift the generational trauma. So we know what to do for chemical. Now, the third reason for depression can be your environment, okay? Things that might feel out of your control. In this case, this is my favorite point, because, I can relate in that, back in 2019, there were situations around people around me where I felt sometimes like I was happy and everything, but the situation was dragging me down. So when that happens, it's important. Now, if it's a situation you love, but there's just stressful things about it, refocus your mind. We need to refocus our mind, because when your mind wraps around negative thoughts and can't let them go, that is where we struggle to get out of the hole. So shift your focus. It's important to shift your focus and see the light and the joy that is in the situation. So I was just reading this book called The Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Oh my God, so cute. But he talks about how when we are faced with diversity, a positive mindset, a positive, happy, joyful life doesn't come from outside external things to make you happy. Positive mind actually comes from seeing the light from what you're going through, because everything is actually meant for you for a reason. This is where we get spiritual about the element of something that feels out of your control. It's understanding that nothing on this earth there's darkness in this earth, but if there's something that you've aligned with and experienced that might feel stressful, but you see all the love in it and like you're intuitively drawn to stay and keep spreading your light, it's because you're there for a reason. And so in this case, write down everything that you're learning from the situation. Everything. Write down all of the beautiful blessings you're getting from it, all of the beautiful things you've manifested within the situation, and all of the beautiful lessons being learned. Okay? I don't want to get too far into it, but in 2019, I was in a very, very loving experience of life, but there were aspects that I like to hold in my heart. I don't want to share too much with the world, but there were aspects about what I was in that just didn't resonate, but I knew I had to be there because it was meant to be for that time. The fourth reason is, what is it? What was it? I can't remember. What was it? Oh my gosh. We're just gonna wait for a second. Please hold. Nutrition. I got it. It's nutrition. It's just how it is. If you're not eating right, it'll affect your mood. So eat better. Eat better. I'm all about intuitive eating. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to DM me and I can help you with it. But so when you're not eating right, that actually affects your levels in your head. I remember today in Indian Rocks, I went to like 3 gyms, none were open, and I was like, what is going on? I felt so miserable and stressed, and it was because I have not eaten enough today. I had like fruit and veggies a lot earlier when me and Hope went to this place to eat by the water. It was so fun, but I didn't eat for like hours. So it's so much love and light, and there will be more being posted. I'm here for you. You can conquer your depression. Just to go over the 4 steps, the 4 different types of depression and the reasons. The first one could be self-love. Go ahead and seriously seek help, invest in yourself to figure out how to love yourself. Buy a self-help book. This is your responsibility, okay? Self-love, okay? If you're feeling depressed, look at self-love. Invest in self-love books. Invest in therapy and a healer, a coach. Number 2 can have to do with your situation. Oh, actually, no. What was the second one? It was chemical. If it's chemical, go for a run. Get the dopamine and the natural serotonin flowing through your veins. Move your body, okay? It's chemical. Number 3 is the atmosphere you're in, the situation you're in. It feels right, but it might feel stressful, okay? And a lot of us can relate to that so much. Like things in life can feel so beautiful. You manifested it, but there can be hard parts about it, okay? This is where you think of the Mark Manson mindset of when you're in it, think about everything you're learning from it. Think about refocus your brain in the blessings of what this is bringing you. And focus on the vibrance of your life. Focus on the vibrance of your life, whether that's doing things you love, stepping out for a second, going for a run, doing the painting, doing what you love. Number 4, eating right. All right, guys, so much love and light. If you are not following me on Instagram, please do. I'm Amanda2_Renee. so much love and light. I cannot stress it enough. We are seriously healing and going through like apparently an energetic upgrade, I heard from this other energy coach. Like solar flares are happening, so it's making us all feel kind of weird and a little tired and drained and tested. So I really remember these 4 tips. All right, so much love and light. Mwah.